actually taught you how your menstrual cycle works? This is Everything You Never Learned in Health Class, Part 4. If you're new here, I'm Dr. Alyssa Olenek. I'm like if Leslie Knope got a PhD in exercise science. Let's dive in. Today we are learning all things menstrual cycle 101. Now, you've probably seen this cliche 28-day, one-size-fits-all menstrual cycle diagram all over the internet. And we'll talk in a second about why it quite isn't that way. But for now, let's learn the basics. Your menstrual cycle starts on day 1 of your period, or the first day that you bleed. And your hormones are actually the lowest at this time. Estrogen and progesterone, the things that we learned about in the past few videos in this series, are at their lowest, as well as something known as luteinizing and follicular stimulating hormone, the big players when it comes to regulating your menstrual cycle. And these stay low for roughly the first week, or the early follicular phase. But as we approach ovulation, which is roughly the halfway point between your follicular and your luteal phase, estrogen, luteinizing hormone, and follicular stimulating hormone all start to rise in preparation of ovulation. Now, if you predicted it, follicular stimulating hormone plays a role in stimulating the release of a follicle and egg, because what your body wants to do here is make a baby. Now, ovulation in this time point around here is when your body can be fertilized with a sperm, with that egg, and then implant in your uterine lining to make a baby. And your body, it wants to do this. That's what your body wants to do, whether you want to do it or not. So use protection if your answer is not. And that goes into the luteal phase, where your body is preparing or anticipating for that fertilization to make the baby. So progesterone starts to rise. Estrogen is elevated during this phase too. It's rising in order to prepare your body in your uterine lining for the implantation of that egg, fertilization, and growing and making that baby. And if that doesn't happen, both hormones then decline into the next menstrual cycle phase, and the cycle repeats over again. This kind of looks like this. We start to develop these primary follicles or they start to grow during this follicular phase. In ovulation, the follicle ruptures, the egg is released, and we hope that it implants with a sperm, or that's at least what your body wants, and starts to form into something known as the corpus luteum. That starts to release progesterone, and if that doesn't get fertilized or no baby is being made, it starts to die off, hormones decline, and we repeat the cycle again.